Artificial intelligence is reshaping the way decisions are made in almost every sphere of our lives, from healthcare and finance to hiring practices and criminal justice. But with this shift comes profound ethical questions. How do we ensure that the algorithms making these decisions are fair, unbiased, and accountable? Are we, as humans, ready to delegate such critical choices to machines? In this video, we'll explore the complex and often controversial intersection of AI and ethics. To start, let's look at why AI is being used in decision-making at all. AI has the capacity to process enormous amounts of data and identify patterns that humans might miss. This ability makes it a powerful tool for improving efficiency and accuracy. For instance, AI can predict diseases based on medical records, determine creditworthiness for loans, or even recommend prison sentences based on case histories. But when these decisions carry significant consequences, we must ask, what happens when the AI gets it wrong? Who is responsible when a patient is misdiagnosed, a qualified candidate is denied a job, or an innocent person is wrongfully imprisoned? One major issue is bias. AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on, and if that data reflects human prejudices or systemic inequalities, the AI will perpetuate and even amplify those biases. For example, facial recognition software has been found to perform poorly on individuals with darker skin tones, leading to misidentifications and potential miscarriages of justice. Similarly, hiring algorithms trained on past data may unfairly discriminate against women or minorities if the historical data reflects biased hiring practices. Addressing these biases requires rigorous oversight and transparency in how these systems are designed and deployed. Transparency itself is another key ethical concern. Many AI models operate as black boxes, where even their creators cannot fully explain how they arrive at specific decisions. This lack of interpretability can erode trust and make it difficult to challenge questionable outcomes. Imagine being denied a loan or a job and being told, "The algorithm decided you weren't eligible," with no further explanation. To combat this, some experts advocate for explainable AI, systems that can provide clear, understandable reasons for their decisions. But this raises its own challenges, as simpler models may sacrifice some of the accuracy that makes AI so valuable in the first place. Accountability is perhaps the most critical question. If an AI makes a harmful decision, who is held responsible? Is it the developer who wrote the code, the company that deployed the system, or the end user who relied on its output? Currently, there are no universal standards or regulations governing AI accountability, leaving a legal and ethical gray area. Policymakers and ethicists are working to address this gap, but the rapid pace of AI development often outstrips the ability of legal systems to keep up. Another ethical consideration is the impact on human autonomy. As AI becomes more advanced, there's a risk of over-reliance on algorithms where human judgment is sidelined. For example, in predictive policing, law enforcement agencies may focus on areas flagged by AI models, potentially reinforcing stereotypes and ignoring human insights about the root causes of crime. Striking the right balance between human and machine decision-making is crucial to ensuring ethical outcomes. Despite these challenges, it's important to recognize that AI is not inherently unethical. It is a tool, one that reflects the values, priorities, and intentions of the people who create and use it. By embedding ethical principles into the design, implementation, and governance of AI systems, we can harness its potential while minimizing harm. Efforts like bias audits, algorithmic transparency, and clear accountability frameworks are steps in the right direction. In conclusion, the ethics of AI and decision-making is a conversation we cannot afford to ignore. As AI continues to shape our world, it is up to all of us, developers, policymakers, and everyday users, to ensure that these technologies align with our shared values of fairness, justice, and human dignity. Let's continue this dialogue and work together to build a future where AI enhances our lives without compromising our ethics. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe